From a hole in the ground to fans causing $1 million in damages. These are 30 ridiculous moments caught on camera. And first, Ascoli really needed a win, but instead, their goalie ran the ball into their own net? But Cristiano Ronaldo got away with assault.
العقيدي خلص العقيدي يستأسد في مرمى النصر الكرة الماضية التي كانت بين غوستافو كويلار وكريستيانو رونالدو.
He must have been watching the WWE lately. But this dude turned into a boxer after scoring a penalty.
En hoe neem je een penalty?
Zo neem je een penalty.
Juist.
0-1.
Hey, het is foxing.
At least he didn't get distracted by the craziest fan ever. Because when Everton was awarded a penalty against Leeds, Calvert-Lewin stepped up and
he scores.
Dude looks like he doesn't spend much time working out. But nobody works out as little as Steven Gerrard in January 2015. Because after coming off the bench in the second half against Man United, he made the dumbest foul of his career.
Thompson, it's a good job Martin never reacted. Who's sending a red card?
The end of the road for Steven Gerrard in this fixture. His final appearance in a Liverpool United game lasted 45 seconds.
But at least that move didn't put someone in the hospital. Back in 2009, Adebayor made the transfer from Arsenal to Man City, but he didn't leave the Gunners on good terms. He was bullied away by his coach and the fans. So when both teams were up against each other, it got heated. Arsenal fans were singing, "Your mother is a and your father washes elephants," as Adebayor walked onto the field. Now that got under his skin. So when he netted the 3-1, he had a special celebration planned for the Arsenal fans.
Sean Wright Phillips, Adebayor! Well, that is the moment.
Fans were throwing everything they could at him and even injured a steward who needed emergency medical treatment on the pitch. The striker received a yellow card, a 3-match suspension, and a £25,000 fine. You don't see that every day. And, you don't get to see this very often either. Mascots are just out of control these days. But at least they don't poop in players' mouths? Blech, that's disgusting. And even though this clip stacked up millions of views, Ashley Young still denies the incident ever happened. It actually didn't, and I said at the time, I'm sure the game was on TV. Someone must have stopped it, recorded it, and done whatever they did to put it together because it never actually happened. I think someone edited it because I know it never happened. But something that can't be denied is Kim Kardashian's ridiculous behavior. And I ain't talking about her content she's put out over the years. I'm talking about her attending games all around the world just to please her son.
My son, he's obsessed with soccer, and I will do anything for my babies. So I travel the world. They've made me, we do soccer trips.
VIP seats at Arsenal, FaceTiming Saka, hanging out with David Beckham. He even got a selfie with Messi. And right after celebrating Messi's legendary debut, they flew out to Japan to not only meet Ronaldo, but to also hang out with Speed.
Be a Ronaldo fan, okay? And do a bark real quick. Yeah!
I'm just jealous, man. Saint is living the life. Next time, they should go see Harry Kane, because this man always puts up a show, especially if you put him in goal. Ouch. I'd stick to being a striker if I were him. But sometimes that's even a struggle.
Take the ball in pressure scenarios is a major plus for Spurs, and it's an error which gives Kane the chance. Oh, and he's put it wide.
At least he kept his cool and made up for it by scoring later that game. But some players really struggle to control their anger.
Hij doet het zelf met het shirt uit frustratie, omdat hij weet.
Dude almost turned into the Hulk. But Brad Guzman turned into Spider-Man.
Pity Martinez, still Pity Martinez, still Pity Martinez.
Oh, brilliant move from the Argentine.
Little bit, and then Pity Martinez has Ozzy Alonso in open space to chop.
But some balls are just unstoppable.
Op jacht naar de gelijkmaker. En die komt er hier. En hoe? Sven Blummel. Fantastische goal.
Damn, That guy's even more flexible than Haaland. But I don't think he also drives around in a $3 million Ferrari. Erling's lifestyle is just ridiculous. Private jets with the boys, rolling in his Rolls. And one newspaper even claimed he dropped $500,000 on dinner? Dude is living the VIP lifestyle. So can you.
Because together with #1 Football Travel, we are giving away 2 VIP tickets for Man City versus Newcastle. You'll be able to see the players coming inside, enjoy the best food, incredible seats in the stadium. So really make sure to fill out the link in my description below if you want a chance to win those seats. A shout out to #1 Football Travel for sponsoring this video.
But please dress accordingly, because what the heck is this dude wearing? That's Obelix. That's a lobster family? A lion? A chicken? Some sort of Joker and even a Smurf. I wonder how they even got into the stadium like that. I guess they sneaked in the same way this little fan did. It actually took the stewards 5 minutes to catch him. Bad timing, I guess. But these fans timed their entrance to the stadium a lot better, because they immediately witness history. Leo always finds the net, but some players can't handle the pressure, because when this guy got awarded a penalty minutes after injury time, well, we've made it to the top 10, so only the most ridiculous moments from here. And first up, Luke09 came up with the strangest way to annoy his opponents. Wait, what? You can't do that, man. And his excuse was even more ridiculous than the incident itself. As players, we try to wind up each other. And normally, people do it down the aggressive route. I tried an alternative route, and I think it worked a little bit. You don't see that every day. But you don't see this every day either. Just imagine if he scored that during an actual game. That could have won him a Puskas Award. Just like number 8, when South African goalie Oskari Masuluk joined for a last-minute corner seconds before the final whistle.
Keeper goes on the adventurous route. Masuluk scores! Unbelievable!
Dude just unlocked his inner Zlatan, and I'm sure he would have been impressed. But that goal doesn't even come close to Patrick Schick's during the Euro 2020.
Jack Hendry tries again, but it could be costly, because it's the Czech Republic on the break, and Patrick Schick has scored again. He's taken the opportunity brilliantly.
Hey, yo, what? Not only did Patrick score from 50 yards, but he also turned David Marshall into a viral meme. Spider-Man got a hold of him, the fire department had to cut him out, and he also appeared to make his NBA debut. But nothing is more ridiculous than Ronaldo's volley penalty. Some call it voodoo magic. Others say the pitch was logged. And even some blame an earthquake. During the 2018 Champions League season, Los Blancos went up against PSG, and the French took the lead early on. So when Madrid got awarded a penalty in the 45th minute, Ronaldo knew what to do. This could be his 100th Champions League goal for the club.
Ronaldo and scores!
And look, there it is. How did the ball suddenly bounce up? The world has no idea what they just witnessed. Looked like the turf moved it to me. I have just watched the replay over and over, and his left foot is planted. The turf lifts and pops the ball up. I thought my eyes were playing tricks. When he plants his foot, the ball kicks up. Good job he didn't miss. But what's even more impressive is scoring a goal without even being on the pitch. It was the 20th match day of La Liga 2023. Atletico was still in the title race, so every game was crucial. And with 59 minutes played and no goals scored, they were desperate for some momentum. So when Angel Correa went one-on-one with the goalkeeper, bam! He thought he just took the lead, but seconds after, the ref ruled it as offside, which left Simeone fuming. So much so that he subbed Correa off 30 seconds later. But he soon regretted that, because after checking the VAR, Correa went from loser to legend. And that's not the only example of why everyone needs VAR.
Ref goes off the ref, and watch what the referee does. Goal counts. Look how mad the players are. So bounces off the ref.
He did more than bounce it. He actually kicked it. It looks like.
And the goal counts. So according to FIFA rules, if when the ball is in play, it touches the referee, a play continues because the referee and assistant referees are part of the match.
Yeah, sure, I get that, but look, he kicks it.
It's left foot.
It's not like it hits him in the head or the chest.
I say we follow the money trail on this then.
And with that, we made it to the top 3. So let's kick it off with a moment that was so bizarre, it lost Chelsea's goalkeeper £190,000. It was the 2019 Carabao Cup final, Chelsea versus Man City. And even though Man City crushed Chelsea 6-0 earlier that season, the Blues were holding up well this time. The humiliation they suffered because of that loss motivated them so much, they actually managed to make it into extra time. All players were tired, and it looked like it would be decided from a penalty spot. And looking at Kepa's penalty stats, it was clear Chelsea needed someone else to secure the W. But he's not the only Chelsea player that couldn't live up to his expectations, because Timo Werner's ridiculous mistake resulted in a one-way ticket out of London. When Timo joined the Blues for £47.5 million back in 2020, everyone thought he was going to be the next top striker. I mean, he scored 28 goals in his last season for Leipzig and finished just under Lewandowski on the top Bundesliga scorer list. So when he finally arrived, he was ready to put in the work.
Now, you know, the style of the Premier League is very fast, and my, I don't know, speciality is that I'm really fast. So I think it's perfect to me to play here. It's a more other league, other country, so I can improve myself.
But with only 12 goals in 52 games during his first season, that progress never happened. So the English critics absolutely burned him.
Werner looked lost. I mean, it's one of the worst 45 minutes I've ever seen from a player in the Premier League this season. I have to be honest. I was there in the stadium, and this was pathetic. It was not even an under-19. Anyone would have done better than him. It was not possible to believe.
A question for Robbo. Which one of the following players should leave Chelsea before the next season? Lukaku, Pulisic or Werner?
I would say 2 of those players would need to leave Chelsea to get back to their best. Timo Werner and Lukaku. If you was picking one out, I'd say it was Timo Werner.
And this bald guy turned out to be right, because when Timo missed one of the easiest chances I've ever seen, his coach couldn't believe his eyes. No wonder he got sent back to Germany. But what's even more ridiculous is Ronaldo constantly saying how good the Saudi league is.
I'm happy here, I want to continue here, I will continue here, and in my opinion, if they continue to do it, the work that they want to do it, for the next 5 years, I think the Saudi League can be in the 5th in the world.
Like, what the heck are you talking about, dude? You just got your ass whipped in preseason by Celta Vigo and Benfica. But I get it if you play among players who do stuff like this. But anyways, that shot wasn't as unlucky as these moments. Click the video right here.